going on, everyone? Still Gaming Blog here with some Black Ops 2 hardcore gameplay, and I got another Q&A Monday, and I don't think I'm gonna do much more of Q&A Mondays. Actually, I'll just eventually change it because after a while it just gets, I'm not gonna say boring, but it just gets a bit repetitive. So I don't think this is the last one, but I'm just saying you guys probably won't see many more of these. Let's jump on straight to the first question. Alright, the first question says, now that the personalization packs are out for the PS3 and PC, which are your favorite ones? I don't know, I haven't got all of them yet, because if you were to get every micro DLC that's been out currently, it would cost you about $25, which is a little bit smart of Treyarch to get a little bit more money. But with that aside, I haven't got all of them. Now I can get 3 of them, but I only got 2 so far. So far, the customization pack that I got was the zombies one, and I love it. I don't know why. I just think it's really cool, the way that they change the weapons and whatnot. I like the way it looks. I'm still undecided on what other personalization pack to get, but I did got my second one out of the 3 that I could get. I did get the extra creator class slots. Now I don't particularly care about the extra creator class slots, although it does bring you another 9 sets, which makes a total of 10 sets. So you basically have 100 creator class slots now, or creator class. Yeah, basically, you have 10 creator class slots, but you have 100 creator class things that you can change, basically. And to me, that's a lot. And apparently, people wanted more, but that's not why I got it. I got the creator class thing because it also extends how many films you can have in your theater, stored in your theater, from 8 to 40, which is a lot of help for many of you guys. If you don't know, I don't record my gameplay live, sadly. I just if I have a good game, I'll put it on my theater mode, and I'll put, obviously get it with my capture cards, and I'll capture it that way. So to me, that was why I really got that one. Now about the third one, what the hell is that guy doing there? Now about my third customization pack, I'm undecided. Now I have obviously more to get, and if you guys want to leave me a suggestion on which one should I get, please leave me in the comment section below. There's graffiti one, which seems to be really popular. There's Dia de los Muertos, which is one that I most likely end up getting because I just like the way it looks. There's the bacon one, which I just find horrible. And there's the Benjamin's one, which apparently a lot of people use that as well, but I don't particularly like it. Anyways, leave me a comment if you guys want to know which, if you want to leave a suggestion, and I'll most likely follow it through. Let's move on to the next question. Alright, so the next question says, are you going to get Uprising? For those who don't know, you should know, Uprising is the next DLC on Black Ops 2. And it doesn't have a bonus weapon, because the bonus weapon was a one deal off for the first DLC, which the bonus weapon was in the game. They didn't allow you to use it unless you get the DLC. That's how it goes. They're not going to put any more because I don't think they Call of Duty, it's an old engine. It's just not there yet to get new weapons. That's why they didn't do it on Modern Warfare 3. Am I going to get it or not? I'm not 100% sure, but if I do get it, it's going to be because of the zombies. Now, the first time, the one and only DLC pack that I got for Black Ops was because of Call of the Dead, the zombies map, that I still love to death today, and I think it's an awesome map. Now, Mob of the Dead, which is somewhat of a spin-off, seems to, I don't even know why I was shooting those guys, no chance of getting them. Anyways, Mob of the Dead kind of brings that back. You know, it is actually a map that kind of gets me sort of excited for it. But then again, I was excited about this, the first zombies map that we got with this, the first DLC map pack, and it just wasn't very good. So I'm not 100% sure if I'm gonna get it or not. I'll see, because obviously it's gonna come out for Xbox 360 first. I'll see how it looks, and you know, if it's good enough. If it is, then yeah, I'll most likely get it. Not for the multiplayer maps, because I just don't care about those. Let's move on to the next question. Alright, and the next question reads, what would you like to see in what other camos, what would you like to see in Black Ops 2? That's a good question. Now, one of the that most people agree with, and that I've seen requested a lot, is the Pack-a-Punch camo. If you guys don't know, on Black Ops Zombies, you can pack-a-punch a weapon, and it will look, when you pack a punch a weapon, it looks a little bit different with this really black texturized camo, and it looks really cool in my opinion. And I would definitely like to see that coming out for multiplayer. Now, of course, that it already exists in the game. We already seen it, but we haven't seen it in multiplayer yet. And I would definitely like to see that for multiplayer. Another camo that I would like to see as well for multiplayer would be like a used guns thingy. Like, do you know on Fallout when you have your weapons all scratched up, all dirty and whatnot? I would like to see kind of like the same weapons, all all broken, all used and whatnot. Just the look of it. I'm not sure very well, but yeah, something like that would be cool. Let's move on to the next question. Alright, the next question says, which capture card is the best? This is a difficult question to answer, but I didn't really answer it, but I did a post in my blog about capture card comparisons. I'll leave a link in the description and an annotation on the screen right now so you guys can click and check it out. But I can't honestly say which one is the best because it all depends on you personally or on me personally. So if I were just to tell you, oh, this one is better than that one, then I would have to also explain why. So that's a very difficult question to answer because it's very subjective. Subjective to you personally and subjective to the use you're gonna get it. Some people say the Elgato is the best capture card out there, which I don't either agree or disagree. But I don't think it is the greatest ever, but it certainly uses the one button records function, which is, I guess, what a lot of people would like to see on a capture card, including me as well. But I think an Avaliable would suit me better because I know Sony on the PS3 they have a protection, some sort of protection with that, so HDMI recording. So I don't know if that would work very well. But yeah, I'll link it in the description, annotation on the screen. You guys can check it out, see it for yourselves, and let's move on to the next question. Alright, this question says, what do you think about the always on Xbox? First of all, I think this is just a rumor currently, but I think it was a rumor that was a little bit suspicious in the sense that I believe that Microsoft put it on themselves to just basically get public PR to just advertise themselves, because then you get everybody talking about Xbox, even if it's raging. You're talking about it. So I'm not 100% sure if it's true or not, but I think it was also a misunderstanding of people, and probably it's always on in a way or another. But what made me to believe that this might be true was the tweets on, and I've talked about this before, from Adam Ort on Twitter, of him just basically telling people, deal with it, and comparing internet always on with electricity, which was a little bit stupid, and I don't even know what he was doing on Microsoft in the first place, because this person doesn't seem to be very intelligent. Anyways, he was fired after not too long after that. He's no longer with Microsoft, and I guess that's not that was a good ending. I'm not sure. Let's move on to the last and final question. Alright, so the last question I got here says, what other games have you been playing recently? It's a good question, and the most recent game I've been playing right now is Call of Duty World at War. I haven't done the campaign yet, which I do want to do, but I have been playing multiplayer online, and Zombies. Zombies is awesome, and so is multiplayer, but multiplayer is there's a lot of cheaters and hackers in there, which ruins the game, kind of. But the game's still a lot of fun when it's a legit lobbies and whatnot. So that's pretty much what I've been playing. I've also been playing a few other games that I want to put up on my channel, so I don't want to spoil that right now. But that's about it. Guys, thanks a lot for watching. If you watched it this far, submit your questions, send them in. I'll definitely put them up in the video and answer to them. And I guess thanks for watching. Give it a like if you liked it, and subscribe if you want to. Peace.